This is Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com with our MLB Pick Show here for Tuesday, April 29th. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel delivered by myself as well as a team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. We also have our live stream every day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. It's the Tony's Picks Morning Show, so you guys can tune into that here as we go pick picks for you here from major sports game by game. The cappers also join me for those picks as well, so tune in. We have a live chat enabled in that live show, so input your questions as well as your picks and ask for picks on that live stream. If you happen to miss it live, check our archive on YouTube for the replay. Give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. It really helps our channel. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers, get signed up to long-term passes. You see our top performers up there here for the year, like Rod Zawacki, who's been absolutely on fire. Ron Crawford, David Racy, you know these guys from our live shows as well, our YouTube channel. Ramon has been on fire the last 7 days, the top of the leaderboards as well. Damien, Ron, you know him from our live chat. Click the links, get signed up to long-term passes. Latest sprint picks here, send the page with best bets and more. We will be locked and loaded here for the card on a Tuesday. Remember, all of our one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit or amount purchased is credited back to your account for site credits. That's profit guarantee. And our promo code TonyT at checkout will knock off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. So let's go ahead and let's get this one underway. Got in this one here, we're going to start here with, we're going to get to the baseball here in just a second as we get the odds screen up for you here. So let's get the odds set up for you here in Major League Baseball as we were looking at what we were looking here at NBA. So let's go ahead and get that set up for you here for the baseball here for today's action. So we're going to start the picks off here today with the following game here. So let's get resetted here. All right, we're going to go here with the Twins and Guardians here for action on Tuesday. Chris Paddock will start for Minnesota. Paddock in 5 starts in 2025 has an ERA 6.45, whip of 1.61. The right-hander strikes out 19%, 12.5% walks. The ground balls come in at 41%, 2 home runs per 9 innings. Tanner Bybee gets a start for Cleveland. Bybee has 5 starts on the year, an ERA of 5.19, the whip of 1.46. The right-hander fans 18%, 12.5% walks. His ground balls are 47%, 2.77 home runs per 9 innings. Twins batting 189 on the road. Cleveland in their 14 night games hitting 247. Paddock has been hammered in his 2 road starts for 10 runs in 8 1/3 innings. In their 6 home divisional games, the Guardians bullpen has an ERA 1.17. They are 12-1 at home, facing teams with a 380 to 480 win percentage with a plus 12 unit return. And that's going back here past 1+ seasons here. So pretty impressive numbers there here for Paddock here. And in this one, we will take, we will go ahead and take, let's see if we get this one set up for you guys. Here, we're going to go ahead and take Cleveland here at minus the 143. All right, next up, we've got the Yankees and Orioles for Tuesday. Carlos Rodon is your starter here for New York. Rodon has 6 starts in 2025. His ERA 3.50, whip of 1.06. Lefty has an elite 31.5% K rate, 12.5% walks. The ground balls 47%, 1.25 home runs per 9 innings. Kyle Gibson, your starter for Baltimore. Gibson to make his 2025 debut after a back injury. He signed up during the spring training. The veteran made 30 starts last year, an ERA 4.24, whip of 1.35. The righty struck out 21%, 9.5% walks. His ground balls for 45%, 1.22 home runs per 9 innings. Orioles in their 9 divisional games hitting 260 with 15 homers with really good play from the bullpen. New York 34-33 on the road against losing teams with a minus 13 unit loss. The past 2+ seasons. Pick here Baltimore plus 131. Cardinals and Reds for Tuesday. Miles Michaelis starts for St. Louis. Michaelis has 5 starts on the campaign, an ERA 5.70, whip of 1.52. The veteran fans 12%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls are 39%, no homers allowed. Brady Singer is your starter for Cincinnati. Singer has 5 starts, ERA 3.62, the whip 1.13. Righty strikes out 28%, 8% walks. The ground balls are 32%, .99 home runs per 9 innings. Cardinals hitting .237 on the road with a bullpen ERA of 7.46. Cincinnati in their past 6 games hitting .285. Michaelis has been pounded in his 3 road starts. Reds bullpen has performed well at home. As this series began, the Cardinals have lost 11 of 13 on the road with a minus 8.5 unit loss. Pick here Cincinnati minus 130. Cubs and the Pirates. This one for Tuesday. We got Shota Imanaga to get the start for Chicago. Imanaga in 6 starts this season. ERA 3.18, whip of 1.09. Lefty fans 19.5%, 8.5% walks. His ground balls are 31%, 1.85 home runs per 9 innings. Andrew Heaney is your starter for Pittsburgh. Now Heaney, 5 starts, ERA 1.72, whip of 0.77. The lefty strikes out 26%, 5% with the walks. The ground balls come in at 41%, limited home run damage. Pirates in their past 6 games hitting .289. Their bullpen has performed well on the road. Chicago bullpen on the road in ERA near 6. The Pirates are 36-25 at home, facing NL teams that allow 4.5 runs per game or greater the past 2+ seasons with a plus 8 unit return. Pick here Pittsburgh in this one. Nationals and Phillies. This one for Tuesday. Mackenzie Gore starts for Washington. Gore in 6 starts on the year. ERA 3.34, whip of 1.14. The lefty an elite 37% K rate, 6.3% walks. Ground balls 32%, .77 home runs per 9 innings. Zach Wheeler is the starter for Philadelphia. Wheeler has 6 starts, ERA 3.62, whip of 1.02. Veteran deals an elite 34% K rate, 5.5% walks. The ground balls come in 34%, 1.45 home runs per 9 innings. Nationals in their past 6 games hitting .269 with the Phillies at .234. Phillies bullpen on the year at home an ERA of 6.47. Nationals on the road as underdogs, a plus 150 or higher, has returned 17 units, plus 17 units the past 2+ seasons. In this period, the Phillies at home against the divisions lost 3.5 units. Pick here Washington plus 165. Royals and Rays for Tuesday. Michael Lorenzen, your starter for KC. Lorenzen in 5 starts, an ERA 3.90, whip of 1.45. The righty strikes out 20%, 9% walks. Ground balls 42%, .98 home runs per 9 innings. Taj Bradley, your starter for Tampa Bay. Bradley has 5 starts on the year, ERA 5.08, whip of 1.38. Righty fans 22%, 10% walks. The ground balls come in at 40%, 1.27 home runs per 9 innings. Kansas City bats have come alive as in their past 6 games they're hitting .283. Their bullpen in this period has performed well. The Rays have a losing record at home this season, dropping 3 units. KC 32-8, facing teams that average 0.9 home runs per game or fewer the past 1+ seasons. That's a plus 23.5 unit return. Pick here Kansas City plus 129. Red Sox and Blue Jays. This one for Tuesday. Garrett Crochet starts for Boston. Crochet has 6 starts, ERA 1.95, whip of 1.05. The left-hander fans 30%, 10% walks. Ground balls 47%, minimal home run damage. Bowden Francis, you're starting for Toronto. Francis in 5 starts, ERA 3.58, whip of 1.19. Righty strikes out 19.5%, 8% walks. Ground balls dealt 40%. 1.95 home runs per 9 innings. In their 10 divisional games, the Red Sox batting .225. Blue Jays hit .278 in their 5 games. They faced left-handed starters. Francis has pitched well in his 2 home starts. In their 15 night games, Blue Jays bullpen has an ERA of 2.66. Boston 9-8 as a road favorite of minus 150 or higher the past 2+ seasons. That's a 5-unit loss. Pick here Toronto plus 140. Diamondbacks and Mets, this one for Tuesday. Eduardo Rodriguez starts for Arizona. Rodriguez has 5 starts on the year, an ERA 4.40, whip of 1.29. The lefty strikes out 27%, 5.5% walks. The ground ball sit 39%, 0.94 home runs per 9 innings. David Peterson starts for New York. Peterson in 5 starts, an ERA 3.29, whip of 1.43. The lefty strikes out 23.5%, 7.5% walks. The ground balls 56%, 0.66 home runs per 9 innings. New York has won 12 of 13 at home with great bullpen performance. They've hit 260 in their past 6 games. Diamondbacks on the road hitting 227 with a bullpen ERA approaching 5. Mets 6-0 at home when favored by even money to -150. That one is giving you here, hang on one second, let me see what the numbers are. This one here is giving you a +6 unit return. Pick here New York, -138. Brewers and the White Sox for Tuesday. Freddie Peralta, your starter for Milwaukee. Peralta here in 6 starts, ERA 2.43, whip of 1.08. The righty strikes out 26.5%, 8% with the walks. The ground balls are 33%, 0.81 home runs per 9 innings. Bryce Wilson, your primary pitcher here for Chicago. Wilson appeared in 10 games, ERA 4.30, whip of 1.84. The righty here fans 14.5%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls are coming at 32%, 2.45 home runs per 9 innings. Brewers have lost 11 of 16 on the road. Chicago over the past 6 games has hit 261, showing improvement there. Milwaukee bullpen on the road, an ERA over 7. They are 0-3 on the road against the AL this season. Pick here Chicago +199. Athletics and Rangers, this one for Tuesday. Joey Estes, your starter for Athletics. Estes in 2 starts allowed 12 earned runs with 5 strikeouts in 7 innings. The right-hander has 28 career starts, 1 in relief with an ERA 5.66, whip of 1.33, striking out 6.47 and 1.93 home runs per 9 innings. Jacob deGrom, your starter for Texas. deGrom 5 starts, ERA 3.33, whip of 1.07. The veteran strikes out 24%. 6.5% walks. The ground balls come in 43%, 1.67 home runs per 9 innings. Texas 12-1 in the under at home as they hit only 235. Athletics hit 211 on the road against the division, going under in all 3 games. Their bullpen in their past 6 games, an ERA of 1.90, with the Rangers pen in this period 1.82. Pick here Athletics in Texas under 8.5. Tigers and Astros, this one going off here on Tuesday. Reese Olson, your starter for Detroit. Olson in 5 starts on the year. In ERA 3.29, whip of 1.24. The righty strikes out 22%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball sit 49%. Limited home run damage. Ryan Gusto gets the start for Houston. Gusto appeared in 7 games, ERA 2.78, whip of 1.10. The righty strikes out 25.5%, 4.5% walks. Ground balls 39.5%, 0.79 home runs per 9 innings. Detroit in their past 5 games hitting 259. Astros hitting 232 against right-handed starters. The Tiger bullpen in their past 5 games allowed 2 runs in 16 innings. They are 27-14 on the road when lying between even money and -150. That's a +10 unit return the past 2+ seasons. Houston 37-50 as home favorite, even money to -150 the past 2+ seasons. That's a -26.5 unit loss. Pick here Detroit -105. Braves and the Rockies for Tuesday. A.J. Smith-Shawver starts for Atlanta. Smith-Shawver in 3 starts this season. ERA 4.61, whip of 1.98. Righty fans 26%, 12.5% walks. The ground ball served 35%, 1.32 home runs per 9 innings. Herman Marquez starts for Colorado. Marquez has 5 starts, ERA 9.30, whip of 2.02. Veteran fans 14%, 11% walks. The ground ball is 38%, 0.89 home runs per 9 innings. Atlanta batting .207 on the road. Marquez has been better at home this season. The Braves bullpen in their past 6 games has an ERA over 6. Colorado bullpen in this period, ERA 3.38. Atlanta 4-12 on the road with a -9.5 unit loss this season. Pick here Colorado +164. Angels and Mariners for Tuesday. Jack Kogonowitz will start for LA. Kogonowitz in 5 starts this season. ERA 5.47, whip of 1.48. Righty fans 11.5%, 7% walks. The ground balls 48%, 1.71 home runs per 9 innings. Bryce Miller starts for Seattle. Miller in 5 starts, ERA 4.21, whip of 1.44. Righty strikes out 23%, 13% walks, ground balls sit 32%. Limited home run damage. Angels in their past 6 games hitting 168. Their bullpen on the road has an ERA near 8. Seattle in this period of 6 games hitting 284. Their bullpen has performed well at home. LA 6-12 to the run line on the road, losing 11 units. Pick here, Seattle run line -1.5 runs, plus 132. Giants and the Padres. This one for Tuesday. Logan Webb gets the start for San Francisco. Webb in 6 starts, an ERA 1.98, whip of 1.10. The righty has an elite 31% K rate, 7% walks, the ground balls 56%, minimal home run damage. Nick Pivetta gets the start for San Diego. Pivetta has 5 starts, ERA 1.20, whip of 0.77. Veteran fans 27%, 6.5% walks, the ground balls 35%. Limited home run damage. San Diego in their past 6 games hitting 167, losing 5 of those games. San Francisco on the road hitting 213, but has a bullpen ERA of 2.42. Padres bullpen at home, an ERA of 0.80. San Diego 11-4-1 to the under at home. Pick here, San Francisco and San Diego under 7. Marlins and Dodgers. This one for Tuesday. Sandy Alcantara gets the start from Miami. Alcantara in 5 starts, ERA 6.56, whip of 1.33. The righty fan 17%, 12% walks. Ground balls are 59%, 1.16 home runs for 9 innings. Matt Sauer gets the start for LA. Sauer in 1 appearance allowed 1 earned run with no strikeouts in 1 2/3 innings. The righty has 15 career appearances, ERA 7.50, whip of 2.06. with 4.50 strikeouts and 1.50 homers per 9 innings. Miami batting .256 on the season. LA in their past 5 games hitting .283 with 9 homers. The Marlins bullpen has an ERA of 5.5 on the road. LA bullpen in their past 5 games ERA at 4, and they're dealing with injuries to their top relievers. Miami 7-0 to the over this season against teams that average 1.25 home runs per game or more. Dodgers 41-33 to the over at home, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.2 or higher. The past 2+ seasons. Pick here, Miami and LA over 8.5. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Lots of free picks on our channel from all the major sports delivered by myself, as well as a team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. Make it a great place to subscribe. We also run a live stream here every day, 9:30 a.m. each time. Tony's Picks Morning Show. We go live, giving out live free picks, joined by myself and the cappers joining me, giving out picks for each game. So check it out. Give us a like, a thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And of course, we've now offered YouTube memberships. My compilation videos will be streamed live to members only, so you will get the plays, a preview of the plays earlier. Then before they get to our editors and they have to chop them and upload them, you'll get the full compilations on a live stream for members only now. When you become a member of our Platinum membership at Tony's Picks YouTube channel, just click the join button, and there'll be other more perks coming up soon. But right now we're starting off with the live streams on our compilation videos for our members. So you get them live before they hit our editors. So that's the benefit of getting the live of the members Platinum. Also a live chat as well activated when we do these live compilations for all of our live individual games that I do. So that's going to change. The live shows are always for everybody, but these compilation videos will be for members on live, but you'll get them a few hours later once they're edited and with our editing crew there. So just a little perk here if you want to get them right away. All right. Be sure to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best bets. Our premium plays are there, best bets and more. So check them out from our team of cappers here at Tony'sPicks.com. You see our leaderboards, our top producers today, like Rod, for the year, like Rod, Ron, David. You know these guys from our YouTube channel. You know them from our live show, so get signed up. Also, notes here, Mills has been hot. Bittler up there. Ramon, last 7 days, has been on fire right now, as you can see. Kevin Thomas up there. Chris has been hot. You know these guys from our live shows and our YouTube videos as well. Latest premium picks are sent to the page with best bets and more. Will be locked and load here for the card here on Tuesday. And make note here of our promo code TonyT at checkout. We'll knock off that 15%. Links in the description to get signed up. That will do it for now. I'm Tony T. We will talk with you guys later on.